Hi, my name is Chris McCoy, and I am the founder of Haven Lighting. We are a full-service manufacturing company that offer landscape lighting and Christmas lighting. And today we're going to dissect the lighting that was done on the Home Alone house back in 1990 and compare what we could do with it today. So first we're going to start looking at a picture of the front of the house with the Christmas lights strung up. These are all using mini lights. And honestly, I think the producers of the movie actually put them up as if a kid would have done it. They're not perfect.
I hope you don't mean that.
Some are hanging. You can see the string lights going up to the dormers. So I think this was done on purpose, and I think it adds to the character of the movie actually. But we'll compare that to the way a professional installation would be done today. Now back in 1990, they were all incandescent light bulbs. So this used a ton of electricity. There were probably multiple runs of extension wires going to all these different lights. And today, these would all be done in LED and probably could be run off of one circuit.
Other than that, I'm in good shape.
So the home was built in 1921. It is a 4,200 square foot home. It actually is valued today at about $2 million. So it's a beautiful colonial, traditional home.
It's loaded. It's got lots of top flight goods.
One of the things you'll notice about the Christmas lighting here is that how dim it is and the difference that the old technology versus what you're going to see in the new technology towards the end of the video is pretty dramatic.
I'm sorry. This house is just crazy.
So you'll see that they put mini bulbs all around and framed every window. Now, the way we get asked a lot, how do you do that? Do you run extension cords to every one? How do you power all those things? And the answer is you make little jumpers that go from window to window. You can even use hot glue to secure the little jumper wire from window to window. And therefore, when you take it off after Christmas season, it's very easy to come off. So you can check out our other videos that we'll be posting to learn way more about how to install Christmas lighting.
Excellent.
You'll also notice that there is no landscape lighting on this home. Back in 1990, landscape lighting was not as prevalent as it is today. Today, this home generally would have, in this size and this price range, would also be combined with landscape lighting, which would brighten up the areas in between the windows.
Now. And that's the one, Marvin. That's the silver tuna.
So in the movie, the wet bandits are able to determine that nobody's home because all of these lights are on timers. I'm not really sure how they determine that nobody's home based on timers.
Oh, yeah, well, we have automatic timers for our lights, locks for our doors. That's about as well as anybody can do these days, right?
You can run Christmas lights on timers still today. The most prevalent way to do it today is that you would have these on a light sensor. And the light sensor would come on and turn the lights on as soon as it got to dusk in the evening. Now, the different kinds of light sensors usually have a setting to where you can set them to stay on for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours after that, or dusk to dawn. That's the way you would do it today. Back in 1990, I think the timers were way more prevalent. So as we watch the pizza guy pull up to the house, everybody wonders what Kevin's dad does for a living, and nobody really can figure that out.
Am I under arrest or something?
But to be able to have this kind of home and that kind of lifestyle, he clearly makes quite a bit of money.
Well, that's a relief.
Back in 1990, it wasn't so common for somebody to hire somebody to put up Christmas lights on a home like this. Today, that's very, very prevalent. So there's all kinds of Christmas lighting companies and Christmas lighting services that would come in, install the lights, and then in January, after the season, come in and take them down.
Forget it, Frank. We have cash.
So as we flip over to the way the house actually looks today, they've lined the windows with Christmas lighting, just like in the movie. It's very clear they're trying to create a nostalgic look and recreate the movie. They've obviously modernized the lighting. It's obviously LED. They're using much bigger C9 bulbs versus the mini bulbs, which look a lot better. That's how you would do the home today. Generally speaking, if a professional was installing this, you would probably also line the roof. And that would add even more drama to the home. You would line the peaks of the dormers as well, which would create actually a much better look. I am sure that this was not done in this case because they wanted to keep that nostalgic look. Now you will notice that they kept the mini bulbs on the bushes and trees. That is very common today. So very commonly the mini bulbs will be used on the bushes and trees, while the C9 bulbs, which are much bigger and more of a traditional bulb, Christmas bulb as you would think, on the actual structure itself. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to us. We do all kinds of videos on how to do lighting, how to do landscape lighting, how to do Christmas lighting, and all kinds of tips and tricks on hiring and doing it yourself. So check us out, subscribe to us, and don't forget havenlighting.com.